Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Freedom of Speech on the Dime with your girl, Pleasure Time. Now, today we have a different type of episode. We're actually going to start our legal lifeline sessions today. So I just want to talk to you a little about the legal lifeline sessions. Most people don't really pay any attention to that. So what we do is we break down complex legal topics to help navigate the justice system with confidence. And today we're going to dive right into a critical topic for individuals about rebuilding their life after, a go in with the law. So we're going to talk about expungements, set-asides, and sealing of the criminal record. I know that a lot of people don't think about this process, and even after they have spent years in jail, they're still pretty much feel like they have that target on the back. They've already paid for their crime, they've already done their time, but yet they still have to constantly put, "Hey, I'm a felon" on there, or "Hey, I have this misdemeanor for this." Well, I want to let you know about a little program that I'm a part of, that actually can get you access to the legal services and information you need to have those records expunged, set aside, or sealed. Now, I do want to let you know that I do have a list here of all of the states, and I am in the United States, so I am particularly talking to the people who are in the United States. I'm quite sure this process is all over the world. I don't have that information for international, so I'm just dealing with my US based subscribers. Okay, so with the expungement set aside and sealed, I did go to the National Conference of State and Legislators. That pretty much gives you a list of all of the states, and it lets you know if you can be expunged, set aside. Like, I'm currently in the state of Arizona. Arizona does not allow expungement. Their code is 13-905. And that one is for the set asides. So set asides here are not applicable for dangerous offenses, an offense with a finding of sexual motivation, a federal offense in which the victim is under 15, and an offense for driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled license are pretty much the only things that can be set aside. So if you are in the state of Arizona, this next part is key, so I want you to hear me good. Now, all things are able to be set aside. I know I just gave you that brief list, but you would never know if you don't reach out to actually see. Now, I'm not the one you're reaching out to, but I'm going to give you a link to my website. On my website, there is a page called Legal Help and Jobs. So you want to go there and you want to scroll down to individual. Click on individual plans. It's going to take you to the site you'll see my picture. So you see my face, you'll see my picture on the website as well. It's going to take you to one of our legal aid help websites. It's going to show you probably like a 3-minute video about the different services and things that they provide. I'm telling you, this is one of the things that can help you. Okay. So for you who don't know what an expungement is, let's talk a little about what this actually means. Okay. So, an expungement is actually the legal process that allows you to have your criminal record cleared, effectively erased pretty much in the eyes of the law. So, this means when you get ready to go and apply for some application, jobs, whatever, you no longer have to put on that application that you've been convicted of anything. Witness, yeah, I know, pretty hard to believe, huh? But it was, okay? So, I know this process can be done, okay? So the set aside, like I said, that's what they have here in the state of Arizona. Excuse me, I'm from Alabama, so that's why tongue tied. Anyway, court actions that nullifies a conviction indicating rehabilitation, but the record still exists, but may be accessed for certain situations, but it's no longer being used against you. Of course, the sealing typically is done for like juvenile records and stuff like that. So what you're pretty much looking for, either that set aside or that expungement, is what we are looking for. As of right now, of the entire list I have went through, there is not one state out of the 50 that does not offer one form of the other or the other, okay? So I don't know where you are watching this video. I don't know who you know you need to share this video with, but I'm literally letting you know that this process can be done. Now, the first thing you're thinking about, oh, this is illegal, I need a lawyer. Ha ha ha. That's exactly what I came on here to tell you about. So before you get your panties all in a notch, before you give yourself a headache or pull your hair out, let me let you know ahead of time that we've already cleared the legal system for you. Now, of course, this ain't free. The information I'm providing to you is already free, so it's got to be something that you're going to have to pay for, okay? So I'm going to let you know it ain't going to break your pocket. It ain't going to break, literally $30 a month. Yeah, you heard me right. 30. It's not increasing or anything like that. I can tell you about other stuff that you might want to add, but all you need to talk to the attorney to do the unlimited questions. Like I said, I send you the link, show you the video. It explains everything to you. You can sign up right there on the website, but more about that in a minute. If you want to skip past what I'm finna explain to you, you can scroll right on down to the bottom of the video and get the link. Go to the website, click on it, and go ahead and get started. For those of you who would like to hear the rest, we're going to continue. So, like I said, having those things removed and sealed from your record, you don't have to talk about them anymore. Told you pretty much all 50 states actually have that process. Now, for some states, like for instance, I told you I was from Alabama, the state of Alabama allows you to have your record. Expungement is only available for certain offenses that have been dismissed by the court. Convictions are not expungible. However, they have sealment and set asides. So you can't have yours expunged, but see, I just told you what the difference between the set asides is. And the sealing of a record just pretty much means that it's hidden from both federal and state level, so no one can actually see it. Does not erase your arrest history. So let's be clear about that. Doesn't erase that. We are talking about the convictions, okay? So with that. Now, that process in Alabama, I do know that in order for you to get the form to start this process, you actually have to go to the courthouse. Unlike Arizona that allows you to actually print that out online, send it to the courthouse and go about your business, the state of Alabama requires for you to obtain it from the courthouse or from a lawyer. Back to that lawyer thing. Like I said, you can go to the description and go ahead and get started. The program provides you with a lawyer. Watch the 3-minute video that's on the website once it reroutes you, okay? That's all I'm telling you. You are going to get the information you need. I don't know how many of y'all done wasted probably $30 a month anyway. Why don't you at least try it? I mean, how long have you been living with this record or conviction? It's other things as well that a lawyer could help you with. Are you someone suffering with custody battle? Are you trying to get custody of your kids? I'm talking about male or female. A lot of the males that come to me always talk about, oh, my baby mama always got the law on her side. Well, stop running from the law. Here's a program that allows you to have your own lawyer. How about that? So guess what? Ain't nothing your baby mama can say that can sway your attorney. Your attorney only works for you. The things that are beneficial for you, okay? Ain't got nothing to do with what you did in your past. We talking about the present, okay? What's going on now? How you want to move forward, okay? So I've already let you know that you can at least get your record sealed. You can get your stuff set aside. So we know the program could do that. We also know that the program helps with custody battle. This is the same program and ain't no upgrade needed. We're talking about the same benefits in the same $30 program. Okay. All right. So what else are y'all struggling with? A bunch of y'all want to start your own business. Guess what? You can ask questions in related to how to start up the business, but in order to get that additional supplement to ask the unlimited questions about starting your business and them going over the documents, that's a supplement plan that if you watch the video and scroll down, you'll be able to see that information as well. So I'm not going to stay on it. So moving along. Other things. Anybody trying to get divorced? A lot of y'all want to get divorced and y'all just leave your significant other, excuse me, you leave your wives, you leave your husbands and then go shack up with somebody else. Why don't you just get the divorce? Why don't y'all agree to disagree? Okay. And go ahead and go in your separate ways. Okay. So they assist with divorces, custody battles. Oh, guess what else? Name change. That's another thing that they assist with. These are things that I know of. I'm a testimony, I can witness, all these different things. Hmm. Uh, how about family matters? Or is anyone trying to adopt anyone? Or y'all want to move out of family matters? Let's talk about traffic tickets. Hey, guess what? They help with traffic tickets. You got a traffic ticket? Take a picture. Upload it in the app. Let them know your court date and time you got to be there. That's nice, huh? That's something you don't understand, some loan document or some contract or something. Mm, they review documents as well. How about that? How about another key one for a lot of people? You know, um, no shade, but key one for a lot of people is being arrested. Guess what? You got an attorney. How about that? So, I mean, that's a nice little bit for 30 bucks, and that's just a tip of the iceberg. Like I said, I can't make this look good for you. I can't tell you how good it is. It has to be beneficial for you. How about you who want to do a will? Have you even thought about that, or do you think it's just for people who are on their deathbed? You remember, no man knows the day nor the hour. So, won't you do that? That's free with the plan, by the way. Do it well. How about estate planning? People who want to leave something for someone for you have big amounts of money and stuff and you need to, divide it accordingly. Anything that you pretty much can think that you would need legal services for. Why don't you write down your questions, all the different things that you want to ask? Because it says that you have unlimited questions. Now, if you're someone who wants to talk to the attorney as well, you can do that as well. Now, you are limited to the amount of time per month you can talk to the attorney, but you can text and email questions until you blue in the face. I mean, if you blue in the face, what's going on? But I'm just saying. I mean, not all people, because I know someone gonna be in the comments. There are some people who are actually blue. Okay, okay. You guys should really do the background on those people. I've done my research. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So, another one. Oh yeah. Remember I told you that I used to be a felon. I have the right to bear arms. I can vote. So yeah, I can go to the shooting range. I can go hunting. I can get my gun permit. I can do all of that different stuff. Because my stuff was set aside. So I have all my civil rights back. You want to try it? You want to get started with the process? What you waiting on? How many times you done wasted 30 bucks? I bet some of y'all could actually sponsor somebody else. Why don't y'all sponsor somebody else? For 30 bucks a month to help them get started. If y'all in the same state, why don't you get the plan? Ask the questions you want to ask too, and while you ask the questions for them too. I don't care. I just want you to know that the services is available for you. That's all. And I don't understand why y'all know. Yo, guess what? The company been around for over 50 years. Exactly. Which way now? Huh? You want to keep that? You want to keep that on your background forever? You want to keep hiding with your pistol, knowing good and well that you should have the right to bear arms because you paid for everything 20, 30, 40 years ago? Huh? You took a charge for somebody else and you still can't get that off your record, even though you didn't already pay for it, they didn't already pay for it. What you waiting on? The process charged you 30 bucks. I didn't say it was gonna increase, did I? But at least you'll know how to get it started. If it's not something that is beneficial to you, just like any other subscription, cut it, cut it. Anyways, but it's kind of like insurance. It's like what they say about what's that crazy saying that they have? It's better to have and not need than to need and not have. I mean, we don't go get medical insurance after we get hurt. It's not gonna cover the injury. Pre-existing. Yeah, but you know what? Funny thing about this program, they actually can assist with pre-existing as well. So if you have some pre-existing legal issue that's going on, you can still speak to your attorney about it. I got my attorney information within 24 hours. How about that? Straight on my phone, straight on the email. So you got an app, or you can do it on the web. You choose. You just a click away. Anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me. If you found this information useful, please share with somebody else. As always, I'm your girl Pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye.